the weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Marcy Anderson with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. Surface water temperatures remain in the mid to upper 80s on area water bodies. Continuous rounds of rain over the last few weeks have resulted in an increased lake level at Lake Cumberland and Laurel River Lake. As of the 8th, Lake Cumberland was around 10 feet over the normal elevation for this time of year. As a result, the Corps will be generating a lot of water through the dam to bring lake levels back to normal. This will make for increased flows on the tailwater and difficult access for wade fishing. On Lake Cumberland, walleye are being picked up on mud flats trolling nightcrawler rigged bottom bouncers. Crappie bite is still good at night using minnows along main lake points and cuts. On Laurel River Lake, anglers are having some luck targeting walleye. Anglers trolling deep diving crankbaits and bottom bouncing nightcrawler rigs in 15 to 20 feet of water have been picking up walleye on the mid and lower sections of the lake. The black bass bite has been somewhat sporadic, but anglers fishing in the late evenings or early mornings have been having some luck using soft plastics. On Cedar Creek Lake, the bite has slowed down somewhat. Bass are still being picked up just off the weed beds in 12 to 15 feet of water on jigs. Crappie are still being picked up using minnows. On Dale Hollow, black bass anglers have been having success fishing main lake points and cover in 20 to 25 feet of water using jigs and soft plastics. Anglers are doing well catching walleye by trolling night crawlers on the flats in 25 to 30 feet of water. So as always, good luck and good fishing.
This is Tom with your fishing report from the Northeast. Gaverton Lake is still sitting above summer pool levels, which is having an impact on which boat ramps and fishing areas are accessible. Please contact the U.S. Forest Service for the most up-to-date closure lists. In spite of this higher water, the summer muskie bite is in full swing. I'd be looking at inflow areas of the lake, fishing medium-sized shad or sucker imitating baits, and I wouldn't be afraid to move if I wasn't raising any fish. Both crappie and bass have slowed down quite a bit. I'd be looking at dusk to overnight bite for the bass and fishing slower moving baits. For the crappie, I'd be looking at the main lake brush piles still, but also considering nighttime fishing under the lights. Similar story up on Grayson with the bass and crappie. Fish at night for both, and don't forget to fish under the lights for the crappie. In addition to these species up at Grayson, don't forget the hybrid bite this time of the year. Warmer water temperatures and lower oxygen levels pins these fish down a bit to the lower portions of the lake, and they're usually sitting right on top of that thermocline in as cold a water as they can find. Anything that imitates a shad is prime bait for these fish. This is a good quality fishery with some nice sized fish in it, so this is a great time of the year to check it out. Grayson Lake is also a good place for channel catfish. Jug fishing this time of the year can fill freezer pretty quick. Don't forget to label those jugs and check them often. District streams are a bit spotty right now with the recent spotty rainfall. If you can catch one run down, it's a good opportunity to take a wade fishing trip and have a little fun doing something different. That should do it for us. If you hit up the water, please stay safe and good luck.